Hey guys, this is Ken from JazTime.com. JazTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make this video so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in their comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online. If you'd like to know the price of the watch, simply click on the links in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we would greatly appreciate if you buy a watch from JazTime.com once in a while. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a review on the Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso Grande date. This is the model number 300.84.20. Okay, we'll be talking about the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, or rather strap, clasp, and then moving towards the end of the video. Alright, so jumping right into the dial, so we have this beautiful rectangular dial. The dial color specifically is a silver dial with black Arabic numerals. As you can see, black Arabic numerals are all around the outer edge of the dial. A little bit hard. Hopefully I can make this show up here on the camera. You can kind of see in the center of the square of the silver dial, see a sort of a wavy pattern to add a nice accenting background to the beautiful blue steeled hands. For the dial, for the other portions of the dial, we have the date window, or not the date window, but the second sub dial here between the 4 and 6 o'clock position, with the reversal name and printed on there as well. And between the 11 and 10 o'clock position, we have the power reserve. Specifically for this reversal, we have a power reserve of 8 days. So you can see that it's currently pointing right before the 2 there. And actually, I'll show you that later with the crown functions and how that increases. And the portion of the name, the Grande date, here is at the 7 o'clock position with that large date window. Okay, so moving on to the case now. The case, or rather the bezel is nicely bordered by this engraving of the 3 striped lines across the top and the bottom. Not to have a nice uniform high polish, but sort of gives you a break to match with the center of the dial. That wavy pattern looks very nice with that just straight line pattern, straight lines across that to add a nice encompassing border for the dial itself. But we still have the high polish on the sides of the bezel. Specifically for the case is a stainless steel case. For the dimensions, we're looking at a 29 by 46.5 millimeter case. Of course, that's mentioning to the width of the 29, and the 46.5 millimeter case from top to bottom. The profile of the watch actually won't sit too high off the wrist. This is a 12 millimeter thick case. So will fit under suit dress cuffs very nicely. You can see that nice high polish and the patterning of the bordering trio of lines, and of course the Jaeger LeCoultre logo on the side here on the crown itself. As we move on to the crown functions now, they're very simple crown functions, and in currently standard position, you can just wind the watch. And actually keep your eye out at the 11 o'clock, at the power reserve between the 11 and 10. You'll see that as I wind it, you'll get the reading of the power reserve. You can see it continuously go up as I continue the windy watch. And of course, as I mentioned before, it is a 8-day power reserve, so you can wear this watch for a whole week and a day after, and it'll still be keeping time just fine. Specifically, the watch is a manual wind watch, as you can see as I continue to wind it. As other movements are automatic, this is a manual wind watch. You'll have to wind it up to that 8-day power reserve, so it doesn't have the ability if you're just wearing it on your wrist, and it will just continuously generate that sort of power reserve automatically just by the inertia from your wrist movements. So this will run out of the power reserve eventually, but all you have to do is just simply wind it, and it's really not that big of a hassle. And pulling the crown out to the next position will allow you to adjust the date. You can see at that 7 o'clock position just by going counterclockwise. Very easy to adjust the date and set the date however you like. Pulling the crown out to the next position will allow you to set the time, as you can see. Just bidirectionally, very easy to use. Of course, this being a manual wind watch, it does not stop that hack movement or the seconds hand, so that will keep going. So you won't have that precise time setting for seconds, but you can just, you know, readjust and try to set it as close as you can to the atomic clock online. Of course, you want to keep the crown nice and tight in against the case, as you want to keep that water resistance of that 30 meters or 100 feet for this watch. Moving on to the strap now. Strap is just a simple black alligator leather strap. You can see nice patterning, very beautiful. Of course, the inside, we have the inside being a sort of that beige color. That black alligator leather strap going through. Of course, this watch band does come in different colors as well. I believe there is also a sort of a tan alligator leather strap and also a blue as well. So you have some choices for the band specifically, but for the dial is a dial. And here's the clasp. You can see that logo embossed onto that tang buckle again. So actually it opens up as a deployment. There's the clasp blades, the Jaeger LeCoultre name embossed on there as well. On the top of the high polished blade, we have the Swiss made on the underneath at the 6 o'clock position. So it is a butterfly style deployment. Of course, always this side first, and then very easily adjust that in. So very simple, easy to use strap with an easy to use deployment. For the case back, we have the Jaeger LeCoultre name embossed onto the 12 o'clock position. You can see that JL and then Jaeger LeCoultre there, and the Reverso name embossed onto this beautifully satin finished case back. But you're probably wondering, well, when are you going to get to the reason why it's called the Reverso? Well, the reason why it's called Reverso, as we move on to the movement now, is, well, you can reverse the case itself, or the head of the watch. You'll see this nice, very beautiful this sort of Geneva patterning of the semicircular patterning there. You can see as I tilt it against the light, it captures light very nicely. So what does this actually do? Well, on the back, we have the beautified movement, and here is the movement beautified. So you can see very beautiful movement. Same style, or a little bit different style on the patterning of the beautification of these sort of the plating of the movement. The movement itself is just a Jaeger caliber 875 movement. And like I said, it is a manual wind movement. It has the application of the large, being able to adjust that large day and also keep track of that 8-day power reserve. Okay, so if you're getting a little bit tired, you're not actually interested in looking at the time. You're just, you just want something very nice to look at. Well, you can just flip that around, take a look at that beautiful movement, that inlaid set with gems. Okay, so let me actually show you this watch on my wrist now. So we'll go ahead and start with the face side first. So once again, deployment opens up. Oops. Here we are. Close. Float. And there we are. So very beautiful watch. That's nice rectangular structure. Looks absolutely gorgeous against the wrist. See, it doesn't sit too high off the wrist. Once again, that is a 12mm thickness. And there we are. So if you're interested in this watch or any other watch for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com. Where the lowest price is guaranteed. We offer a 1-year warranty. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.